Hi Scorpio, this is going to be your general love reading for April 2022. We're going to get into it right quick, guys, to see what's going on with you guys for the month of April in your love lives, romantic relationships, self-love journey if you're on one, anything to do with your love life, relationships, and romance. Okay, we're going to get a few tarot cards for you, and then at the end we'll pull a few oracle messages for you just to give you some guidance to help you throughout the month from Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please tell me about Scorpio for the month of April? So keep in mind that this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. So all a part of the reading may or may not resonate with you. If that's the case, just take what does and leave what doesn't. And if none of it resonates with you guys, just throw the whole thing out. You know, it just may not be your reading. And just try a different reading. And or either you may just need to try a different reader, you know, at this time. You may just resonate with someone a little bit more at this time. So I'm going to get one more, and then we'll go ahead and go through these. All right. So your current position right now is the Two of Swords. So this tells me that some of you guys could be dealing with the inner conflict. It could be between two people, between two paths, like what you should do about a particular person or a particular relationship. Could it be about moving forward or revisiting somebody, like an old connection? It could be something like that. We're definitely going to pull some cards to see what's going on. But when you get the Two of Swords, it just talks about not quite knowing what to do. It's about being indecisive, about not knowing which choice to make between two options, okay? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's some type of resolution within yourself that you're looking for. You're looking for an end to some type of conflict, to some type of, you're looking for inner peace on something. So we're going to go ahead and clarify both of these to see what's going on. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify this Two of Swords? Okay, we got the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus. Let's see. That's just for some of you guys. All right, so you got three major arcana. So you're dealing with something, a really, really big decision within yourself, and it's causing a lot of inner conflict. But you're looking for some type of solution, some type of resolution to it. So we got the Magician, the Hierophant, and the Star card. Okay. All right, so let me get one more, and I'll tell you what I'm feeling. Can you please clarify a little further, Spirit? Another major arcana, we have the Devil. Okay, so what I'm getting so far is the inner conflict or the decision you're trying to decide. With the Devil coming out, there's something, and then we have the Star. There's something that you guys are struggling to let go of. There's something that you're struggling to kind of like walk away from. It could be a person, or it just could be a situation you're in. And I think you're trying to figure out what to do, how to manifest the outcome you want. I'm going to pull a few more from a different deck. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify the situation a little bit further for Scorpio? And tell me more about this Two of Swords. I feel like some of you feel a little trapped by your circumstance. Nine of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords. Eight of Swords. So Okay, I feel like with some of you guys, if you feel trapped by your circumstance, some of you might be in a relationship, or you might have left one recently, where you kind of feel a bit trapped by it, or you felt trapped by it. I really feel like with some of you guys, you feel a bit obligated to this connection. And I think you're just trying to decide if you want to stay and make it work or release it. Some of you guys have a commitment to this connection. And you're just, I really do feel like you're just trying to decide what you want to do, if you want to stay or go. Now, if this also could be, let me see. I just don't feel like, I feel like the love that you had with this person or in this connection is gone. And I just feel like for the longest time, this person could have been very, it just could have been like this person could have been very cold, very emotionally aloof, and it could have just been a lot of, one-sidedness, like one person putting in all the work to keep everything together, to keep everything going. So let me pull a few more. Let me see about this Five of Swords in reverse. Maybe that'll give me a little bit more clarity on what you're trying to decide between. Page of Swords in reverse. So that's arguments, disagreements. Knight of Pentacles. King of Wands. I really feel like, for a lot of you guys, I really do feel like if you're still in a connection, but you don't feel like there's a lot of love flowing between you and this person, I feel like you're debating on if you should stay or go. If this is somebody that's behind you, you might be considering, I don't feel like if you should give them another chance. I just feel like there's somebody else that you want to move toward. Is what I'm starting to feel here with this King of Wands coming out on the Knight of Pentacles. But it's not something you can do right away. I feel like there's another commitment, a higher commitment that you have to somebody else. And you kind of feel a little bit bound to this person or to this connection. However, it's kind of one-sided. And I just don't feel like there's a lot of love in this connection. I think you're trying to take the time to find balance and harmony within yourself, to heal, and to just kind of like see what it is that you need to do or that you want to do about this relationship. So let me go a little deeper in your reading. If I need to come back to these cards, we will. And also, this energy too could be about choosing between two people. Someone that you have a commitment to or an obligation to, and someone that you would like to be with. And that you want to move towards them, but this prior commitment is kind of keeping you from doing that. And also the roles could be reversed. Your person could have the commitment and want to come back toward you, but they can't. So please take that as it resonates. It could be reversed as well. So your fears and concerns right now we have are the Eight of Wands in reverse, which shows me that there's a lack of momentum in your connection, a lack of communication. You could be cut off from the person that you actually want to be talking to. Things could just not be moving at all, or moving very slow, or moving in the reverse. So let's pull some cards to see what this is talking about. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Can you please clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse? Okay, we got the Two of Swords again. Five of Wands in reverse. So I feel like I'm going to get High Priestess. Okay. So whatever this decision is that you're having a hard time making, it's definitely keeping you from it's keeping you from almost functioning mentally, because you're so caught up in trying to decide what you should do. You feel so bound by your circumstances. But I really do feel like if you listen to your intuition, it'll lead you to a place of resolution. Five of Wands is all about finding a solution. It's about inner resolution. It's about ending a conflict, whether it's internal or external. Because we have the Two of Swords here again, and that just tells me that that you feel pretty stagnant. There's just no movement in your relationship, in your love life, whether you are considering reaching out to somebody. And I feel like it's somebody from the past who you had a good energy with, but for some reason things didn't quite work out. And I really feel like you or your person had a circumstance and that kind of caused things to not work out. Let me see, can I get one more on that Eight of Wands? But I feel like with the we have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this is somebody, I honestly feel like this is somebody that you want to move back toward, or that wants to come back toward you. And I feel like it's somebody from the past. And they were someone that you felt, or you feel very good about. You feel like they are a very good person for you in a lot of ways, that they radiate warmth and compassion, that they are very stable, emotionally mature. Financially, you guys do very well together. And I really feel like, I'm looking at the flowers here, that things with you guys line up, they make sense. You guys want a lot of the same things, and they will bring you a lot of peace. And you're just kind of a little bit indecisive, because I really do feel like whatever's going on in your current situation, you or your person, like I said, the roles could be reversed. There's an obligation, a prior obligation. But if you just trust your intuition, it won't lead you astray. Okay? And with this Eight of Wands in reverse, ultimately, I just think that you fear lack of communication with this person, or lack of, things getting going again with this person. Okay, your outside influence, we have the Queen of Cups. So your Queen of Cups here, I feel like you're taking the time, right? You're taking the time right now, or at least during this month of April, you'll be taking the time to focus on yourself and what is going to, what's going to heal you emotionally, what's going to make you feel good emotionally. I feel like you're going to be focusing a lot just on your own self and your emotions, this month. That's what I feel like you're doing, because I feel like you've neglected yourself quite a bit, in that way, like emotionally in the past. And I feel like if you're still in a situation, or your person, it's emotionally draining to them. And I think this month you're going to be taking that time to recharge and to get yourself back to a place where you feel whole and complete, and you're radiating from a loving place. Because I just feel like you've kind of been you haven't had a lot of inner peace for a while. Can you please clarify the Queen of Cups? I think you're going to be getting back to, again, we have intuition. You're going to be getting back to doing, you know, what's best for you. Okay, we have Knight of Cups in reverse. King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Page of Cups, and the Death in reverse. So I really feel this is going to be a month, Scorpio, of transformation for you. However, I do think right now you might be struggling somewhat to make that transformation or to open yourself up to the fact that you need to make some changes. But I do feel like ultimately you will do that, and things will turn around for you. I do think that you're going to make the decision that's going to work out best for you. I think you're going to move toward the person or the circumstance that's going to feel the best for you. And I think it's going to be a new beginning either way. I do feel like with a lot of you, though, I feel like a lot of you guys want to, because remember we got the Queen of Pentacles over here. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to move toward this person that makes you happy, that brings you that inner peace, and that that you want to be in a relationship with. I do feel like you guys are going to make the choice to do what's best for you. Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys are going to listen to your intuition about this energy, this old connection, or this prior commitment. And like I said, it could be reversed. It could be your person with the prior commitment that's, you know, and they are not able to be with you even though they want to. Or it could be you with the commitment. But ultimately, I think you are going to listen to your intuition, and it's going to lead you to a new circumstance with this person. Because I do feel like, you know, we had the Queen of Pentacles that came out before. I feel like, let me see if I can find her. I don't think I can. I feel like you guys are very much compatible. You could possibly even be soulmates. I feel like you guys are like a perfect match. And this is someone that you can build a happy relationship with that's going to be sustaining and emotionally fulfilling. But you have to open yourself up to that change. I feel like you or your person is resisting the change. But ultimately, I do think that with this Queen of Cups energy, that you will eventually, you or your person will make the transition that needs to be made in order to, you know, move you toward this relationship with your person that you want. Okay? Your hopes and desires is we have the High Priestess in reverse. So I really feel like, can you clarify the High Priestess in reverse? I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, I honestly feel like you want to kind of like, yeah, we got the Judgment that came out, the Eight of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ten of Wands reverse. So with the High Priestess in reverse, and we have all of these cards coming out, I ultimately feel like you're going to get to the point where I do think you're going to follow your intuition, but I think that it's going to feel logically like the right thing to do as well. I think that you're going to reveal how you really feel. That's also what she represents in reverse. You're going to reveal how you really feel to your person that you want to be with, or if you are in a prior commitment, or, you know, you're going to reveal how you really feel, and everything is going to come out, but the truth is going to set you free. And like I said, it could be reversed, could be your person who's going to reveal how they feel to everybody, and things are going to come out, but they'll be free to come toward you. Ten of Wands in reverse, you're going to be unburdening yourself. You're going to be communicating with your person, with your commitment. And I do feel like there's going to be an understanding that's going to be communicated, and I do think that you're going to be able to move toward the relationship you really want. Seven of Pentacles, I think that you've been working on this relationship for a long time, and not in the one that you feel obligated to, but with the one that I really feel it was from the past, it was very real, very true when it was happening, but it was short-lived for some reason. And I do think you think of that connection all the time. And I think that this is the one that you put a lot of emotional work into, and that this is what you ultimately want to come back around to. And it's the relationship that you want to work with, that you want to create relationship goals and set milestones and, you know, anniversaries and, you know, to make a commitment to. And I do think with the Judgment coming out upright, I think you're definitely going to awaken to the right thing to do. You're going to make the right choice for yourself. Okay. So that's kind of what I'm getting, you know. And we have outcome. We have Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is a really beautiful energy. It's just about getting on the same page with your person or in your connection, and where you guys work very well together as a team, and you just make sense, you know, together. Page of Pentacles. So yeah, I'm seeing like a new commitment coming to you. Let's see, can you tell me what else the Three of Pentacles is signifying? Can you please clarify the Three of Pentacles? Okay. So the Devil again. So we got the Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Anything else? Five of Wands in reverse again. Okay. I might clarify again, but just off what I'm getting here. Okay. I think for a lot of you guys, you are going to a lot of you guys, okay, you're to the point where you're just trying to decide what's best for your inner peace. I do think a lot of you guys feel bound by your current situation, or it could be your person, but you feel bound to your current situation. You feel, I think that there's a lot of toxicity in this connection that you feel obligated to. And until you realize for yourself that you are, you're free to go, but you just have to make that choice, or they need to make that choice. But until you realize that for yourself, and I know, you know, everybody has a different circumstance, and certain things are not easy to walk away from. I do get that. But until you release yourself, I feel like you know, I feel like you're gonna keep sorry, I lost my train of thought. Well, not really. I'm just trying to see how to say this, because what I'm feeling is, I feel like there's a lot of you guys, or your person, you're in a connection, or you feel obligated for some reason or the other, and it's kind of keeping you from moving toward this person that you feel disconnected from. But ultimately, I do feel like this past connection was a good one for you, and I feel like that's the one that you would like to revisit. I'm going to pull a few more cards just to see if we can get a little more clarity. Can you please clarify again the Three of Pentacles? We got the Queen of Wands. Let's see what else comes out. Six of Wands. Okay, so Four of Cups in reverse. So I'm going to just give you my final verdict on the matter, and if it resonates, it does, and if it doesn't, I apologize. But what I'm getting, guys, for the end of April for the Three of Pentacles, ultimately, is I feel like with the Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups, I feel like ultimately you or your person, if the roles are reversed, you want to move toward the relationship that's going to bring you happiness and inner peace. Because whatever you are involved in or they are involved in, it's just not one that is emotionally suitable for them. They're not happy or you're not happy. And I ultimately feel like eventually you're going to make the choice, or they will make the choice. And I'm just speaking both roles at this point, to move toward the person that, or the connection that they want. I just feel like there's two different parties here, and I feel like one feels karmic and then the other feels more like a soulmate. And I feel like you guys have been together before. It was brief, it was interrupted, the connection, and I feel now like you've awakened back up to the idea, or to the, you know, the fact that this is the person that you want to come back toward, because right now you're not connected to them. But I feel like there's somebody else out there, you know, with that soulmate energy that you're not with together right now, that you want to move back toward. But you feel, for whatever reason, you or your person, if the roles are reversed, you feel bound to your circumstance. But ultimately, I feel like you want to go toward the person that, you know, you guys work together. You have the same energy. You mirror each other in a lot of ways. I feel like you're going to become more proactive in your love life with what you do, how you pursue things. I feel like you want to move toward the person that's going to bring you more happiness and a successful relationship. You want to, you know, a new commitment, a new start with this person. And I just feel like, you know, we got a lot of cards that represent self-love and healing, also energy, intuition. And I just feel like throughout this month, you're going to start to listen to that inner voice. And for me, this Queen of Wands, she represents a lot in this reading, but I'm starting to feel like she represents, and it's, you know, not gender-based, but just energy. She represents someone who is very warm and passionate, and someone who's confident, and someone who knows what they want. And I really do feel like this person wants you back as well. And yeah, I just feel like this person is I feel like this is the energy of your person, or the energy of the relationship that you had when you were with that past person, and I feel like you would like to get back to it, because ultimately it is going to make you happy. Okay, so I'm going to get a few oracle messages for you guys just to close the reading out. Thank you, Spirit. Can you please tell me if you have any advice for Scorpio for the month of April? Okay, let your friends help you. If you're not quite sure what you should do, and you have some people that, you know, you can trust, or some people who would understand your position, and you want to talk to them, it could be a good thing to do to reach out and let your family and friends help you. We have pay attention to red flags, and then we have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you want to follow your passion, and if that's the more difficult path, you have to ask yourself, is it worth pursuing? You have to ask yourself, is staying where I am, or, you know, like I said, it could be your person, is it worth, you know, what's going to be worth it? Following my passion might, you know, ruffle a few feathers, it might be a bumpy road, but in the end, it'll be worth it. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like that's internal for you or for your person. If you're feeling bound or trapped or just not emotionally fulfilled anymore, then you know, those are red flags. You know, we have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So I do feel like you and this other person that I'm picking up on, I feel like there was a lot of passion between you guys, and that the romantic feelings were real between both of you guys. Okay, let's see if we got anything else for Scorpio regarding this situation to help them out. So we got let go of control issues. So you are the person, you know, you might have some things you might need to work through. Finance and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life. So I do feel like for some of you guys, that could be what the commitment or the obligation is, or for your person. And I do think that it's just something that you just may have to work through, or them, and just like, you know, let things unfold naturally, and to just kind of let go of trying to control how and when and all that kind of stuff. And I definitely feel like there's just something, there's a financial commitment in whatever connection you're in that does not feel good, that's emotionally draining. It just may be time to, you know, get some help from your family and friends, work through your issues, or, you know, your person. And because if you're not feeling emotionally fulfilled, if you're feeling depressed, if there's always arguing, if there's always conflict, then those are red flags to pay attention to, and to just follow your passion. Okay, because I do feel like this other connection was definitely more like a soulmate energy, and I feel like that might be the path worth pursuing. But only you know what's best for you. Only you know your situation, or your person, if the roles are reversed. So I'm going to just leave it there. I hope this reading resonated with you guys. If it did, please give this video a like. If you liked the video, please give it a like and comment if you would like to. If you want more videos from me like this and you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I upload monthly. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. Goodbye for now. Love and light. Bye-bye.